Hello everyone, and welcome to another reading by yours truly, Andromeda Tarot. As always, my name is Andrea. All right, and now I'm going to be getting into my next astrology or zodiac reading, and that would be my Cancers. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And the first question that I will be asking is, how is the person on Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers? And so think of a person, and let's see how this person is feeling about you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. How is the person on Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers? The Queen of Wands. How is the person on Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers? The Three of Wands. This person on Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers, and the Three of Cups. So threes could be significant. We have 3-3. So this person, they think very highly of you. They find you to be a beautiful person, a creative person, a loving person, somebody who brings them happiness. They want happiness with you. They want celebration with you as well. They feel happy when they're with you. And this person could be younger than you, and they also are wanting to provide you with stability in this connection is what I'm getting. And when they think about this connection, they think about the stability that they want to provide you and the happiness that you guys have together is what I'm getting so far. So definitely a good energy for my Cancers. How is the person on Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers? How is the person on Cancer's mind feeling? Depth, awareness, importance, value. So you definitely light this person's flame. They definitely have a deep feelings for you, deep love. Bitterness, there's like the opposite. Resentment, anger, hurtful words. All right, so this person could feel like you can be bitter at times. How is the person on Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers? Foundation, established family security. So they feel this strong stability with you, a strong foundation with you, even with any bitterness involved. How is the person on Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers? Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Wow, so definitely a mixture of energy here. So I'm getting kind of like, there could be repeated patterns of Cancer saying hurtful words and then this person feeling hurt. How are the person on my Cancer's mind feeling about my Cancers? Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. With this Pride card, it being a tiger, this is feminine energy. This represents beauty. So this person might have you on a pedestal is what I'm hearing. And this might be the reason why this person gets so hurt by some of the things that you say and some of the things that you may do in this connection. It could also be that you are the way you are because of some sort of arrogance, some sort of ego or stubbornness. And so could possibly be something that you may need to work on, you or this person. But what I'm hearing is that this person may need to bring their focus more inward towards themselves, or maybe even set up some boundaries for themselves, okay? And now I want to see how my Cancers are feeling about this person. How are my Cancers feeling about the person on their mind? How are my Cancers feeling about the person on their mind? Four of Cups. All right. How are my Cancers feeling about the person on their mind? The Chariot. How are my Cancers feeling about the person on their mind? The Devil. Sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. They were being extra today, so I didn't let them in the room with me, and now they're wanting to come into the room. How are my Cancers feeling? The Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting that my Cancers tend to not truly show their emotions with this person. However, they do have strong feelings for this person. They do want to take action towards the person on their mind, or you do as a Cancer if you're watching or if you're cross-watching. There is an obsessive energy. Now, this could deal with some sort of an addiction, and this addiction could be what's causing issues in this connection between you and the person on your mind. And you are experiencing some sort of karma. I'm hearing an energy of repeated cycles and patterns, like what goes around comes around type of energy. Let me go ahead and read this Four of Cups real quick. There might be opportunities that you are turning down and offers that you are refusing. You can feel yearning and regret, and you might be focusing on the negative. Contemplate and meditate over this and reevaluate what is important to you. Realizing what makes you feel bored and unhappy and doing something about it can help you make a change for the better. So this energy of bitterness and stubbornness is what's causing some sort of issue in this connection. Now, it could be the person on your mind that is being negative, and this could be having an impact on your connection. It could be that the person on your mind is being obsessive, and this could be what's causing some issues. And so it sounds like there is a need for communication in this connection. And boundaries, each of you setting up a boundary for yourselves and for each other is what I'm hearing. Let me go ahead and read this Wheel of Fortune as well. The wheel is always turning and life is in a state of constant change. If you're going through a difficult time, rest assured that it will get better. Good luck and good fortune will return in time. If things are going well, know this too will change and life may return to normal soon, okay? So yeah, that's that energy of, life goes on, patterns repeat. And so if you're in some sort of negative cycle, bring your thoughts into more positive thoughts, and you and this person is what I'm hearing, okay? Here they go. There they go with that noise that they're making. Okay, I'm not gonna pause it. I'm just gonna let them in and see if they calm down. Hey! If you come in here and are making ruckus, come on. You need to calm down. Go, go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so with that interruption, part of the reason why you guys could be having a lot of issues in this connection as well is due to third-party energy, interruptions in this connection, not getting enough time. Quality time is what I'm hearing. Quality time with each other, okay? And so in this connection, you guys may be due for some sort of like a vacation or even a staycation where it's just the two of you and you get to spend quality time together, all right? Sorry, I'm out of breath. I have stairs and so went up and down. All right, how are you How are my Cancers feeling about this person? How are my Cancers feeling about this person? Exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. So I'm hearing that this has been a connection that's been together for a long time. And so of course it is normal to experience, you know, exhaustion in a connection. And that is another reason why I think it would be a good idea for you guys to take a little vacation, just the two of you. How are my Cancers feeling about the person on their mind? Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. And so I'm hearing like instead of being able to truly be yourselves, you're having to put on a mask, okay? How is Cancer feeling about the person on their mind? Foundation, established family security. So you guys both do feel a stable connection. I just saw 1111 on the timer. That number could be significant. So you guys both feel stability in this connection, but you're exhausted and you're feeling like you're not able to be yourselves is what I'm hearing. How is Cancer feeling about the person on their mind? Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. I'm not picking up on any sort of separation. There may be a separation, but what I'm getting with this is a need for a kind of like a rejuvenation in this connection. And that's why I think that unsolicited advice, but like a vacation together would be a good idea. Whether it be like you guys just have a staycation without any interruptions, or that you go somewhere without any interruptions, possibly even like a couples counseling. How is Cancer feeling about the person on their mind? Here we go. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. Okay. So there may also be communication that is being withdrawn, that something that needs to be spoken about. All right. I don't know what. I'm not picking up on anything outrageous, but I think that maybe you guys need a true like heart to heart. Okay. And now I want to see how my Cancers are feeling about themselves. And with that, I'll be using my Woodland Wardens and Animal Spirit. How are my Cancers feeling about themselves? How are my Cancers feeling about themselves? The number 13 could also be significant. We have the Snake and Fern, starting over. So unsolicited advice once again for my Cancers when it comes to this starting over energy. So I'm hearing definitely a need for some sort of a recalibration, some sort of a need for starting over. And something that has helped me is Kundalini exercises. And so if you've never done yoga, you can go on YouTube and look up Kundalini yoga. And this yoga, it's a good stretching yoga, but it also helps regulate your system. Okay, so something to try. It's good with lower back pain in general, pain in the hips, pain in the lower limbs as well. So something to think about, something to help you relax. But I'm getting Kundalini awakening with this energy, okay? And now with the Animal Spirit, how are my Cancers feeling about themselves? How are my Cancers feeling about themselves? Ooh, the elephant. Oh, I love elephants so much. So with this elephant, this is fire energy. I get spiritual energy as well. As far as how Cancers are feeling about themselves, I think that they're very intelligent, have a great memory, also very enduring. You have a good endurance in love. You're a strong person, a loving person, okay? All right, let me go ahead and read the Snake and Fern. Starting over, this is number 34. The snake and fern calls us to start anew, regularly shedding its skin. The snake is a symbol of rebirth and transformative healing. And in many cultures, the fern is associated with new life and new beginnings. To the Maori of New Zealand, an image of the unfurling silver fern frond, or koru, is a central motif indicating growth and a return to one's origins. Together, the snake and fern inspire confidence as we start over or embark along a new path. Upright, a rebirth is imminent. Summon the magical protection of the fern and wriggle free of old trappings. Can I grow by returning to my point of origins? Who or what protects me when I shed my skin and become vulnerable? Okay, so I'm hearing that how Cancers do, they are represented by the crab. They have that strong exterior and soft interior. And so I'm hearing that that mask even has a lot to deal with you putting on a front and being this strong person and not wanting to show vulnerability. And just know that it is okay to be vulnerable. And for this person that you've been in a connection with for a really long time, they probably would appreciate you showing your vulnerable side with them. And I'm hearing that that will help this connection as well. So if you guys do end up going somewhere together, a staycation, whatever the case may be, having some time alone, definitely don't be afraid to be vulnerable with this person, okay? All right, and then now with the elephant, this fire energy. Unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. Wow, I'm getting like goosebumps. When in balance, one-pointed focus, generous, loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance, trust, okay? And so this is basically saying that you are, no matter what, you're gonna get through whatever issues that you're going through at this moment, and to trust yourself. You've got this, is what I'm hearing with that, okay, my Cancers? I hope you enjoyed this reading and that you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you again soon.